Another feature built into Nearpod is your ability to annotate static slides. So you have a text slide or you have a slide with a picture on it. You're able to just tap a link or tap an icon on any of your slides and then kind of right over top it, and the students will see it as you go. And so I'm using two different tools today. So you see on the left-hand side, this is going to be the teacher view. Because I'm going to annotate on a slide, I thought that the best tool would be to use my iPad. And on the right-hand side is going to be the student view. So the student is watching on a laptop or on a Chromebook or even on their iPad. So the first thing I want to say is that I don't use the Nearpod app on my iPad. Instead, I always use Safari. The reason is that when I use Safari and Nearpod on the iPad, I get more options. So, for example, students, if they use Nearpod on Safari on their iPad, they get Immersive Reader. And Immersive Reader, I'll show you what that looks like, but it gives students the ability to have the text on a slide read to them. There's a couple of different options that just aren't built into the Nearpod app for iPad that are in the Safari, and it seems, I've been using it for a little while, it seems like it works just fine on the iPad and Safari. So I'm going to start by I just have a one slide presentation just to kind of demonstrate where the tool is for annotating. I'm going to open that up, do a live participation, and then I'm going to start a new one. Okay, so over here on the right-hand side, which is the student view, the student's going to enter a code, and then their name. Okay, now I'm over here and say that I want to just point out a couple of things while I'm talking about this slide. I can tap on the pencil in the lower right-hand side and notice I have this marker where I can adjust the thickness of the marker and change the color. So I want to point out this T, Boston Tea Party happening in the background, and notice how joyful they are while tarring and feathering this tax collector. Some of the other tools we have, if you have text, we can highlight. So we can highlight things on the page. We can also type, and then erase anything that we've done. But really, that's it. So just a quick thing that I don't know that took me a little while to notice, but when I did, I was happy to see that I could annotate my sides. Now, just as a side note, up here is the symbol for Immersive Reader. Anytime your kids see that symbol, then they're able to tap and have the text that's on there read to them. So if I were to click on this, and then down here hit play, Immersive Reader will read that to them. And it's a really natural voice and really smooth reading. So something to think about for the future. Okay, great, thanks.